Welcome to another episode of RGV Stars with Alex Sarabia and myself, Isaac Medina, the premier platform for showcasing Rio Grande Valley talent.
The RGV Celebrities Place to Be. And we have a great guest, and Isaac will introduce her.
Yeah, so we're super excited. You're going to get to know a little about this local musical artist, singer, songwriter, whose last name you're very familiar with across the U.S. here and Latin America. Ashley Quintanilla.
Hi.
Welcome to RGV Stars.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here.
Thank
we
you for
appreciate
having
it.
me.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself, maybe where you're from, how you got started in this business?
Yes, my name is Ashley Quintanilla. I'm from Falfurrias, Texas, in Corpus Christi area. I started singing when I was 6 years old, and I kind of started liking the Spanish music, so I started going that route, teaching myself how to sing. And of course, Selena was a big inspiration, so that's when I started, when I was about
Who
6.
was?
Selena.
Selena,
yeah.
Awesome.
I went from there, I started singing from there, and I've been singing ever since.
Excellent.
So tell us a little bit of some of your first projects. I know you got songs already out on YouTube and different like Spotify. Tell us a little bit about your first projects and how you got started.
Well, I did my first album. I recorded it at Freddie Records, and I had Lorenzo. He did my whole producing, and he did everything on my whole album. The music, him and Mariano. He's an engineer at Freddie Records. And we did the whole album. I haven't put it out yet because I've been really busy out the COVID and everything happened. But I am going to put it out, I think, at the end of December. And but I do have 4 singles. I'm on Spotify, YouTube, everything like that. So I've been,
Tell us some of your songs.
Okay, well, my most popular song is the least one I actually liked. It's called Para que sientas como yo, so you can see how I feel, And there's also, I have 4 singles that I put out. Mi desdicha favorita, si supieras, and I think there's another one, but I can't remember the name at the moment. I've been really busy, but it is Mi desdicha, Para que sientas como yo, and Si supieras.
So do you think you can sing a little bit one of those songs a cappella so that the viewers can watch your talent, appreciate your talent?
Yes.
Awesome.
Si supieras que algo me duele cuando yo te miro ante la gente, que con otra vas acompañado, que el golpe llega hasta mi alma.
Wow.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
What's the title of that song?
Si supieras.
Si supieras.
Supieras.
Okay. And it's on Spotify?
Yes, on Spotify, yes.
Know it.
Awesome. So tell us how important your family has been in when you choose a career in singing.
It's very important to have your family because there's a lot of things that go on in the background, that you have to have someone that's there to, guide, to protect. But my mom has been a big inspiration to me. She was always there. She inspires me because she's always pushing me, you know what I mean? And it's a big part of she helps me a lot through this musical career, you know what I mean? She's my biggest fan.
So you can say hi to her.
Hi, Mom.
I'm sure she's watching.
Marla.
Who are your role models? Who do you admire, look up to?
Well, I really like norteño, so I love Duelo. They're my favorite. They're also my friends. Duelo, Intocable. I love Los Tigros, Límite.
Very good.
And Selena, of course.
Selena.
Yeah.
And tell us what have been some of your biggest achievements so far and also some of your biggest obstacles that you've encountered.
Okay, well, I would have to say my biggest is my following that I've gotten with my music. I worked really hard on my Facebook. I'm not really big on Instagram too much. I'm still learning, but on Facebook, I have a page. I probably have about 252,000
Wow, that's huge.
following fans, yeah.
Impressive.
And my obstacles would have to be, in this business, having to go through like photographers and things like that type of stuff, I didn't have that. I couldn't afford it at the time, so I would just do everything myself and learn everything myself so I wouldn't have to worry about, getting the money for it. Whatever was there that was a problem, I would go in and make it. I learned how to do it myself and
And we've talked about that before when you have to just do everything on your own.
Yes, because nobody is going to be there for you, especially with your dreams, and nobody, even the person you think you trust the most won't be there for you like yourself.
What do you think has been the hardest part about making music?
coming up with the money.
Yeah?
Because I had to come up with a lot of money to pay for my first
Everything
album.
is very expensive.
Very expensive. But see,
production for
yeah, I worked hard. Like, I was not going to give up. So I raised the money myself, and I got it pretty fast, and I paid for my album, which I will put out in December. I promise. I'll put it out in December. And once whenever I was doing that, a lot of the photography, like promotion, things like that, that was really hard. But I would find a way, and I did it. So I used my page, and that's how I got like my following and stuff like that.
Like through social media.
Yeah, social media is a big deal. Like
A very important platform nowadays.
Like when you're doing nothing, just take a picture every day. The more you post, Yeah, so that helped me a lot.
What about advice for our viewers? Because maybe a lot of them would want to follow in your footsteps and become a singer. What should they do first? What advice do you give them?
I would say don't give up. You don't need a man. If you really, really want it, you will find a way to make it happen. You have to. I mean, I had struggles, taking my album covers. They're all made by me, but I would just take the picture. I learned how to edit through YouTube, all that stuff. Just don't give up, and just whatever is your obstacle in your way, you learn to do yourself, and I think that you can do anything if you really want it.
Awesome. And so tell us where our viewers can find you.
I'm on Instagram, but I'm more active on my Facebook page. So yeah, you just go to facebook.com/Ashley Quintanilla Oficial. Not official, oficial.
Oficial en español.
Español.
Do you have music videos on YouTube?
No, I don't. No. I do have one, but I never put it out.
Oh, okay.
I didn't really like it, but I will start doing some. I've just been with the COVID and everything. It's been really hard.
It's been a difficult year.
Yes, yes, it has.
Unforgettable. So, any closing remarks for our viewers? A closing message you would like to send them?
Yeah, I mean, if there's any girls out there that are struggling, to do this, like, I love to help people. You know what I mean? And I have advice. Like, I learned a lot, on my own, like with Spotify, how to get your music on playlists, things like that. And if there's any girls out there like struggling, or y'all can message me, and I would love to help y'all. Photography, everything. I love to help people. So yeah.
What about, because I know you're very talented and you've done everything on your own, proving yourself. Has having the last name Quintanilla been like a barrier? Has it helped you?
Oh no.
Because I know you want to prove your talent and yourself. Has it been any?
I mean, people ask me about my last name, Selena and all that, but I mean, I don't really answer, because I don't want. I want to make my own name.
You don't want any association.
Yeah, but no, actually, a lot of my Facebook page has not been anything about Selena. Nobody says, oh, you know what I mean? Brings up Selena. You're trying to be like Selena, because I'm totally norteño, like she's Tejano, But she is everybody's inspiration. So I just say that, she is, and I have nothing but good to say about Selena.
And you're building a name for yourself.
Yeah, about my own name.
And I think that's awesome. Very impressive. That's what it's all about.
Thank you.
Awesome. Well, guys, this has been another episode with RGV Stars, the Valley's premier platform for showcasing Rio Grande Valley talent.
The celebrity place to be, and thank you again for
Thank
being
you so much for having me.
Joining
us. Awesome meeting you.
It's been a pleasure.
Yeah. Thank you.
And until next time, RGV Stars live with Alex Arabia.
Nice.
Thank you.